So, welcome to the second episode of our Binding of Isaac playthrough. Hopefully we'll do a bit better than I have tried in previous runs. We are on a current -1 win streak, whereas in the previous one we had a positive 1 win streak. I haven't really done anything since, so that you're not missing any content or any challenges or anything like that. So hopefully we do a bit better and actually win a run today. That's the idea anyway. We'll just see how this goes. So straight away we've got Curse in the Maze, which is really annoying, but it could be worse. So this essentially just makes us teleport between rooms randomly. It can just mean maybe take a little bit longer to find a boss room or night room. Just an inconvenience. Gonna kill the little pieces of poo. So we found the boss straight away. I think I'm going to go with the item room first, just so we have that little extra buff. Hopefully a damage item, that would always be good, or a tears upgrade. The two things you want to look for straight away. Try the big room. I think I was going to get a hit there. There we go. And is there any tinted rocks? No. Infested, yeah, we'll take that. Sorry, infestation. Oh, I don't know this one. Just wait for it again. There we go. And we got a bomb for this tinted rock, which is always nice. We got a chest. Not the ideal drop there. Yeah, we'll check the card. It might be a joker card and allow us to get a first deal with the devil. Sadly not 2 of spades. That will allow us to open the iron room on the next floor though, which is always a bonus. Good bomb for a bomb there, see if we get any drops from the poo. Gerlins, I hate these guys. Best thing to do with these is to kind of stay at horizontal angle. Why that happens. Oh, come on. The knockback pushed him right into me. Oh, this isn't going well. Oop. Let's try our luck on this one. Curse of the Lost, so we don't even have a map this time. Brilliant. No bomb for that tinted rock. Go south. I don't know if we're gonna survive. The tinted rock in there as well. I don't think we're gonna survive. Maybe. So the dark green champions will explode. Will explode on death. So. Oh, I didn't even get the second guy. Go, finally finished him off. Go back and get one of the spirit hearts, hopefully. Oh, come on. Spirit heart, red heart instead. I just can't. Well, let's try again, shall we? Space. There we go. Alright, no curse. Pop straight away, that's always good. So the golden skeleton key, so that will give us unlimited keys for this floor. As you can see, the icon in there on the right hand side there is turned gold to indicate that we have this item. Pretty useful. You can also get golden bombs as well, which give you unlimited bombs for the floor. So if we get some good bombs synergies, we'll be hoping to see a few of them throughout the run. Yeah, we'll open this chest. Some pills. So puberty does nothing other than give you a weird haircut. And we got teleported to the super secret room. Oh, I'm glad I've got a bomb for that. I get a bit of free money. And money equals power would be great right about now, but something tells me we're not going to get that lucky. And the puberty pill does nothing, so I'm going to just take it and get out of the way. It's quicker than dropping them. You can drop them by holding control, but generally it's not. It's just quicker to take the pill. But when you also do that, you do drop your trinkets as well. So just remember to pick them back up if you've got a couple. I'm surprised we got hit there. I thought I was underneath the bullets. They do have like a height. What's it called? Like a height value. So if they're low enough, you can just walk right under them. But apparently, I misjudged the shot. So we get the screw. Great iron tears and shot speed. So our fire rate has gone up, and so is the velocity of the tears. Gives you a bit more knockback as well, which is, you know, debatable whether you like it or not. It synergizes well with some items, but not with others. There we go. Key, that's great. Allows us access to our item room. Another pill. I can see forever, so secret rooms are going to be already open for us, which is always good. Great pill to have. So if you do want to know how to get secret rooms, it's excuse me. The way they spawn is they've got to be in between, obviously, 2 or 3 rooms. Sorry, no, 3 or 4 rooms. So like this one, you can see on the map is in between, technically 3 rooms. And you've always for it to be a valid secret room spawn, you've just got to have like the 2 rooms have to be accessible from that side. So there's nothing blocking this doorway here. Harlequin baby, not mega useful, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. We're just going to keep going on. Let me just take these keys. Where are they? Over there. Tinted rock, so bombs could be worse. See all the big rooms today. I'm going to assume that the boss room is nearby, and the second secret room. So that one, they will just spawn with one adjacent room, so you want to be careful when you're looking for them. Can be useful, but can be completely worthless as well, so if you've got the time and the bombs, then you might as well, but it's, they're not as easy to find as the regular secret rooms. And on to our boss fight, so we should, we've got a 100% chance of the deal with the devil. We've got, 1.5 demon hearts and then one spirit heart. You have to make sure we don't lose any red hearts, lower our chance. So if you weren't aware, the devil chance resets after every floor, and if you take red heart damage, then that will ruin your chance basically. So you want to get the spirit hearts to stop that from happening. PJs, I believe it's a tears increase and 3 or 4 spirit hearts. We'll take contract from below. It's a good item. I believe it gives you double drops of everything. So if you were to get a key, you would get the 2 key drop rather than just a single key. I'll have to double check that. I'm not sure if I'm mistaking it for humble bundle or humbling bundle. It's not to infringe on the copyright, but yeah. So there you go. 2 key drops instead of just the 1. Humbling bundle gives you 1 drop, but it'll be like the 2 version. So we can get 2 bombs like that. You'll get 2 bombs that are both like one sprite basically. So if you get both of these items combined, they're very powerful. You get 4 of every drop. When it comes to spirit hearts and things like that, it's really overpowered, but not also the easiest combination to get going, just with the amount of items in this game that you can possibly get. Yeah, so challenge room done. Oh, I've just got 1 more. There we go. No other drop. Excuse me. I don't want to play chicken with these guys. They will probably get you. Like that. So as well now, you can see that our deal with the devil chance is down to 33.75% chance. That's just simply because we took the deal with the devil on the previous floor. If we'd have left it, it would still go down though. So it's always worth just checking, even if you're not going to take the items, because it's based on how often you get them, not if you take anything. You'll see there, if you are playing with this extra hood on, which is enabled in the options, you will see that the devil deal chance goes down as soon as the room spawns itself, which is a bit of a giveaway that it doesn't matter if you're going or not. Another point to make as well actually is the angel room. So we haven't seen one yet on this save, but yeah, they are pretty obvious. It's based off your deal with the devil chance, which is the first percentage there. So you have to get that %. You have to make that dice roll essentially, and then after that, the percentage below it is the % chance of that deal devil being an angel deal. Now the angel deals aren't typically as good as your devil deals item wise, but there are some really good items that occasionally show up, but some of them are locked behind challenges and stuff, so early on they're not the best, and it's just worth going for a deal with the devil, because if you don't take the deal with the devil, you will get a higher chance to get an angel deal essentially. Now we did pick up a Joker card, which is a teleport straight to a deal with the devil. So on a floor like this, where we have a very low chance, you may think, oh, we'll just use it. You get an extra deal with the devil if you weren't going to get one. But the only issue with that is there are flaws on the game that just don't let you get a deal with the devil. So the best thing to kind of do is to just keep hold of this. Now, since we have only unlocked the womb and the utero floors, they can spawn and deal with the devil. So, oh, we're just gonna get hit by it, aren't we? There's no point in me saving it because we're not going to the cathedral or anything like that, where that's actually gonna make a huge difference. There's the humbling bundle. So now we will get the double drops. So quadruple drops even. A really nice item to get. So hopefully we'll see this in action in a minute. The only thing I wish we did have was a bit more damage, because we've only got base damage at the minute. Crystal Ball, obviously, great item to have. Oh, that worked well. Which was this? Hermit teleports us to the shop, not necessary. Go do the boss. Should have waited for the bomb there, but best thing to do against Mega Fatty is to just move quick, not like as slow as me there. You want to move as soon as he jumps up in the air, because he comes down pretty quick. Other than that, you've just got to keep your distance. Pretty easy boss. You can always loop back around on that shot, so when he shoots up in the air, walk away, and then you can just walk straight back and you'll go underneath all the other shots. When he starts doing this chain attack where he just keeps jumping, just keep moving around, then you may get hit a couple times, but it's not going to ruin your run. Safety pin evil, so we got a shot speed up and a range upgrade, and we also got a demon heart. Obviously you can't see that because we've got Curse of the Unknown on. Book of Belial, not very useful. I'd rather keep Crystal Ball. That essentially transforms us into a demon. Gives us extra damage and extra health for one room for every 6 charges, so I think I'd rather have the Crystal Ball. So I'm going to stick with this. Yeah, so that's the Humbling Bundle in action there. So I got 4 pennies when I would have originally only got 1. And you can see what I meant now when I said the double penny item, well, consumable drop, rather than just 2 separate pennies. It's 1 double double item. That may be a bit confusing. We've got enough bombs and keys. Might as well open this. Yeah, so that's where the Humbling Bundle and Contract from Below really help. Now there are certain mechanics in the game that let you re-roll consumables and even duplicate them. So yeah, you do occasionally get these literally game-breaking runs where you can duplicate so many items that the game just crashes or goes really, really slow. You can have essentially an infinite amount of soul hearts, coins, all sorts of stuff, and it's always fun when you get that to happen, although it's pretty rare. Easy room, just carry on. Drop a bomb down and clear out some of these guys. Surprised I didn't get hit there, to be honest. Still waiting for a bit more damage. That's not going to give us it, so we're just going to re-roll. Dark Bum, it's great for HP. You don't really want to pass this up. So essentially any red hearts that are lying on the ground, Dark Bum will take them, and occasionally drop red hearts. Spirit hearts, demon hearts, flies, spiders, for every 1.5 hearts, I believe. So if you, especially with Humbling Bundle now, if I get like 4 heart drops, I could get 4 spirit hearts. Basically going to keep us at max HP for the rest of the run, ideally. Just depends on how lucky we get with heart drops, so I'll let him go over and pick that up. He's going to give us a spirit heart, so that's how it weighs. Greed fight, pretty easy. We've done this, I believe we did this on the last run, if I'm not mistaken. Try not to stay perpendicular to him, try and stay on a diagonal. Makes it a lot easier to dodge his triple shot. And lots of money, so I believe if you get over 50 cents you unlock Kane, the playable character. I think we got that in the last run, but that's you know, these two items work well to do that. We could go to the arcade, but we don't really need any of the possible items in there. One of them you can get from the slot machine is called Dollar Bill. It gives you 100 cents, gives you max money. It's pretty good, but with Humble and Bundle and contract from below, it's not going to be necessary. It's very rare as well. Second, you can get Blood Bag from the donation, blood bank donation machine thing. So with that, you trade in half a red heart for a coin drop, and there is a random chance that after you've done it so many times, the blood bank itself will break and drop an item for you. One of them, the blood bag, which is a health and speed upgrade. I think you get 2 hearts or 1 heart that gets fully fills your health. And then you get a speed upgrade, and the next item is IV bag, which is pretty good, but it's one of them. It's situational. It depends on what items you've already got and things like that. Just essentially does what the blood bank does and take one half a heart. High wall into the fire. Takes 1 half red heart and gives you a coin, but it's a spacebar item, so you can just press space and do it. There is also occasionally the 3 Skull Monty game, which can give you what's it called? It's called Fly Love, where basically enemy flies won't move towards you. You still have to kill them, but they won't fly in, like aggro you basically. They'll just sit wherever they spawn and stand still. Again, not massively useful though. So you can put bombs inside little chub. Eat them. Since we had so many, we've used most of them now. So we didn't get the deal with the devil, so we'll use it here. Crackjacks, rainbow worm. So that gives us a random rainbow effect. So you can see our tears doing all this crazy stuff. It's fun, but it's not, you know, it's one of them, like that one. It's a bit awkward. I think I prefer Liberty Cap. So we're going to use that Joker card to go the deal with the devil. Ceremonial robes, great item. It's just a straight damage upgrade and 3 black hearts as well. So often called sin robes as well. If you hear that or read that anywhere. Let's carry on. Go. I'll hold on to my hearts for now. I don't think we need to get the curse room. Monkey's paw. I'm trying to think of what that does. I believe it's it will teleport you out the room when you're on like half a heart. 5 room. So this is the forget me not. So you can see the little pill icon. It might be quite hard to see, but that is an item that lets you redo an entire floor, and that is exactly what that dice room does. So it lets you redo the entire floor. You get to keep everything. It doesn't reset your character or anything like that, but it gives you an extra floor. So you know, it's one of them. You can do it if you really want, but not necessary on this run. Crystal ball gives us the map, which is always nice. I think we'll go to our shop first, since we are closest. Infested gives us some friendly spiders to work on our side. Not really useful. I'm just going to play this. Death cards. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll see what we get. So now I can carry 2 cards, which you can cycle through. It's the scroll button. Judgment, ancient recall card. So we've got a demon judgment. We'll play it for a little bit, see what we get. So we got Void Rage for speed and range, always nice. We'll keep re-rolling. We've got the money for it. There's 2 clubs, double our bombs. I'll keep all of it. Rune pouch? No, Tower of Cloth. So let me just double check what that one does. Tower of Cloth, Isaac. So this drops a random card or rune on pickup, and it doubles the effect of certain cards. So doubles stat increase, doubles spawn rates, doubles damage to enemies, with the cards like the death card, and quadruples the. So you've got 2 of the clubs, 2 of diamonds, quadruples them instead, which is actually really good. So we don't need the full card. We'll take the 2 of clubs and the devil, and we'll take another. We'll take another spirit heart there as well. So we are really fast now, which is pretty good, but you don't want to get too used to it because you'll end up going too fast and getting yourself killed. So if you blow up these blue fires, they can drop spirit hearts as well, but probably shouldn't have used my last bomb on it, considering I need to use this 2 of clubs. Book of Shadows gives us an invincibility shield, pretty useful. But I think again, Crystal Ball is just so good. I don't want to take 2 of clubs and the devil. There we go, and Crystal Ball. Especially with the fact we've got Dark Bomb, so we probably won't be running out of HP anytime soon, unless something terrible happens, which isn't really. It's not that unlikely. So I don't think I explained what Liberty Cap does, that mushroom trinket there. So there are various mushroom items in the game, and one being the one we've got now where we're super fast and pretty small. That's called Mini Mush. It's a speed upgrade basically, I think. So it will give you the effects of those items temporarily. One of them gives you increased fire rate and lower damage. One of them does the opposite. So it's a pretty good card to have. 2 of clubs, 2 of diamonds again. There's 99 cents. So lovers. So that just gives us red hearts. So we'll let. I probably should have taken some of them, but. So there's 4 red hearts. So you see how Dark Bomb is very useful. Virus, Poison Touch, little baggy. That's an item that just basically gives us more pill drops. We want to save our keys ideally. Yeah, if you hadn't figured out, these guys explode, so be careful. Again, I just wish I had a bit more damage. We're getting close to, the final bosses, sort of, that are available to us at least. And we need a bit more damage, I think. Is that about right? Yeah. 2 diamonds, might as well. Devil card. So we're going to use this on the boss. So gives us a lot more damage. Double the stat increase. Should make life a bit easier, really. And I've got so many spirit hearts. Spirit heart potential on the floor. I'm not even going to worry about taking hits. I'll just tank the damage. There we go. So torn photo, speed. Tears upgrade and shot speed. So now I think we have the maxed fire rate. Deal with the devil shovel. Shovel lets you dig a trapdoor down through to the next floor. It's good on like speed runs and stuff, but not really useful to me at the minute. So we're not going to take it. I should have got out of the way there. That was silly. So was that. Just blow up. Yes. I don't even need to do this room. So you can blow up doors to escape rooms, but if you do that, you can't. If you go back in, you have to fight them, essentially. The Emperor teleports us straight to the boss, but I think we want to complete the rest of the room first. It's actually, sorry, rest of the floor. There's quite a lot of stuff here, so. We'll do the mini boss first, I think. See the chest on the right there, it's a bit darker, it's got teeth on it. That will you know, hurt you if you go to open it, so just be careful when you see that spawn. And I keep getting 2 diamonds, I've not enough money. More bombs, always welcome. As we can get to the item rooms. The Liberty Cap does occasionally give you a map as well, which is always nice. So yeah, we can see where we're going. So this is one of the... We've got the Liberty Cap effect where we get the higher damage on this room. Tell with the increased tier size and see the little stat. Get the green plus. And it goes back down when you come in here. Best thing to do against these is just keep moving, get out of the way of them, and you should be able to dodge them pretty easily. Secret room. More money. Money equals power would be great, but we don't have that, and I just wasted a bomb doing that. Take out this guy. Crystal ball. Spirit heart. More money as per usual. Just gonna drop a bomb here for these guys. I've got 8 of them, we might as well. Forever wanting more damage. Jesus Christ. PhD. So this gives us as it says there, better pills. Now because we have starter deck, we don't get pills anymore, we just get cards. So we've got Devil, Emperor, and the 2 diamonds, so I'll just take these 2. We'll go to the shop next, since we've got all this money. Oh, we should have used the 2 diamonds afterwards, but... Oh, we'll take the battery. Lets us store 2 charges on our active item. Take Nightlight, slows down enemies that are in the light. Don't need any of them. Take BFF, increases our minions damage, so like the Harlequin baby there, that'll do some more to it. Placebo, so that'll give us so that might be good. So that will basically let us use a pill or a card as many times as we want. So instead of using up the actual card, it uses up the charge of the placebo item. Yeah, it's pretty good, but not necessarily. But I don't know why I bought that. And we broke it. Let's put that up. Why not buy a charge? Get full health almost. Let's keep going. The blue map just gives you the map of the location of the secret rooms and super secret rooms. I mean, we don't normally get the super secret room location with Liberty Cap, so it's not actually that bad, but it's not really massively necessary, considering that oftentimes you don't really get much. Yeah, I suppose we got Dart Bomb. See what we get. So there's ground spikes do a full heart damage, by the way, so be careful with them. I walked straight into that. Just want to get small rock for the damage. None of them seem to want to give me it. Just use this card here. The mod fight is pretty easy, just try to keep moving. You can usually see the shadow of a foot coming down. Other than that, just keep the minions, well, I say minions. Just stay on top of crowd control and just shoot the doors when they open. It's actually probably one of the easier boss fights in my opinion. There are some bosses that I find harder than this. Got hit there, but it's not a big deal. Oh, since we are at 29 minutes on this run already, Jesus. We won't be able to go to boss rush. So if you get to 20 minutes, you can do boss rush, where you get a choice of 4 items, and with that choice, you have to fight basically every boss in the game, and then after that you get 1 item as a reward. So yeah, it's one of them. It's kind of useful, but not what I want. Like, well, we didn't qualify for it anyway. 9 minutes too slow, which is a bit over the top, really. But yeah, it's a bit difficult anyway. So now that we are on the, was it the womb or the utero? I can't remember. Anyway, now we're on these floors. We do take a full heart of damage for every time we get hit. So we want to be careful now with our HP. So hopefully, if we keep getting our good luck with the crystal ball, and gives us flight for a room. Tammy's head would be good if we had better tiers, but we don't. So not going to use that. Go to our secret room. I need to check something. Is that cursed eye or not? Yes, it is. So that gives us a so it's basically it's like a 3-round burst. So if you charge it, you'll shoot like 4 shots, I think. And then if you just tap it, it'll just give you the 1. It's really not good item. Not many people like it. It's difficult to use. Not really that fun as a result either. Death card. Yeah, we'll take the hangman. Oh, no, I meant to take the death card, but oh well. I keep getting hit stupidly now. Right. There we go. I'll let Dark One get these. Give me some spirit hearts. Nice. Yes, don't want to fight. Kind of want to go to the second secret room, just because it might have like loads of red hearts, which Darkbone can have, but it's miles away. Where I can just use the Emperor card. Oh my god! There we go. These guys will break free eventually, so don't leave them too long. A lover's card. That is brilliant. Don't give me any spiders. What did I tell you? Oh, I walked on the spikes. You've got to be careful when dodging these. Just because of how wide the spread is, you forget where you're going sometimes. Well, I know I do anyway. Yeah, use a death card in here, just hopefully take out some of these. Especially because we've only got 5 damage. Strength card gives us 1 extra health, I believe, and damage, I think, when we use it for that room. So there's a blood bank, not going to be necessary. We'll play the judgment, see what we get some more consumables. not very useful, but at least we'll guaranteed have the map at the start of every run, rather than having to hope that we get Liberty Caps effect. I think we'll just save our Emperor card here until we actually get to the next floor. No point wasting it when we're this close. I think we'll also save the strength card for them as well, just because the Mom's Heart fight is going to be a bit more difficult. And we don't have a lot of damage still. Sorry about that. So, just going to continue. Where were we? Oh yeah, so probably going to save the strength card as well. Oh my god, we made it. Don't normally make it through there. So this Loki, pretty easy boss. You've just got to keep your distance and learn the patterns. He always does the diagonal shots and then the perpendicular shots, which you may see in a second. The minute he's just jumping everywhere and spawning. There you go. So perpendicular, diagonal, perpendicular. As long as you know that, Loki's a really easy boss. Just gonna keep going. Hopefully we get a deal with the devil. I know the chances are low, but we have beat the odds before. No, just a HP upgrade. Might as well take it. There's no reason not to at this stage. And on to our last floor, so hopefully there's a giant floor. It doesn't give us a boss room. Oh, because we don't have the compass, of course, so but it's probably going to be over there on the right next to the second secret room, because that does tend to spawn close to the boss. I'm going to pop strength as well. And we're just going to sit here and try and dodge the shots. Good thing about this this light is that it slows down shots as well, but sometimes it does make them harder to dodge because there's not as much space in between the shots. But there we go, done. Can go down to fight Satan, which I don't think we will do. It's kind of busy, kind of busy day for me, so we'll end it there. But yeah, so we unlocked rubber cement, and that was it. Cheers guys, bye.